Hey everybody, welcome to our last week, week 5 in the leadership course. And I got a little picture up here of Seattle and got Mount Rainier there in the background. Spent some years back up there, plus when I was in the Army. So Seattle was nice because little things like um, the mountain really didn't look that big, even though it's still 100 miles away or whatever it was. I mean, so, just a little tidbit there for you. Okay, so let's jump in here last week. This will be short. Last week's discussions and homeworks. Um, Good, those of you that are participating. There's a few that were not, a few that not watching these videos and either late or not participating at all. So those of you that are, great work. So no issues there. So I'm just going to jump right up to week 5 here real quick. Week 5, we've got chapters, I believe it's 13 and 14. And it covers managerial control. So there's quite a few. Again, I always harp on making sure you learn definitions, the terminology, the concepts, and so forth. So there's different so there's different things in here. Definitions like this one, the control or signs of lacking control, different processes, and so forth. So as you go through there, and you've probably worked in places that have different types of controls, bureaucratics and different types of things. So, as you go through there, just, pay attention to those definitions. And let me see, chapter 14. Innovating and change. So that's another important concept. If you haven't figured it out yet, things are always changing. Actually, today, in the past 10 years, I think things change at a faster pace than they had previously. I mean, there was always change going on in the world, but now it's really, really fast paced. So just, again, same thing, pay attention to definitions and so forth on that. I also will have a video attached with this video. It's called Do You Know? Or Did You Know? I really, it's about 5 minutes. It's got great tidbits of information in there. So, I mean, I strongly suggest you watch it if you've never seen it. There's a series of these that they put out every couple of years. This one, I think, is from 212. Yeah. So, but still, it's interesting. A lot of it applies to what you're doing right now, education. So, I would suggest you watch it. Let me see here. Chapter. Okay, then we're going to go into discussion for this upcoming week. What does empowerment imply? Control or loss of people have different definitions of that. Some people, over the years, I've come across people were very frustrated with their boss and job because they felt like the boss didn't do anything. And in reality, yeah, some cases that is true. The other cases is that they trust you. They trust you to do the job. They leave you alone to do it. That's that's empowerment. Some people don't view that as empowerment. They view that as, oh, it's a bad boss, and that ain't necessarily the case. But there are cases where the bad boss, has no idea what's going on, and the person in charge has no idea what they're doing, and so there's none of that training going on. Where part of the boss's job is to teach subordinate, be it bosses or employees how to do the job. So that's part of it. But anyway, so there you go. That's that's that part. And then we got the upcoming assignment. Da, da, da. Here you go. Again, 1 2 page double space. Now the ones I've seen like in the previous weeks, you guys have done real good. So kind of just keep doing what you're doing there. And again, a change. This is kind of about change. A lot of people are resistant to change. Even even businesses today. Every once in a while, you go in some place that doesn't take credit cards, and it's usually one of these little places that barely gets by, or there's a certain type of clientele that goes to it, and so as time goes by, those places will go out of business or have gone out of business because they just don't keep up with keep up with the world, I guess you want to say. So, but anyway, so there you go. There, that's that assignment. And What's the last thing here? Let me see. You had your project. No, or yeah, the project. We'll just do this week. So the ones I've seen, you know what I thought, and but across the board, they were all good. So good deal there. And okay, and so this coming week here, you got your quiz, but you also have the final. We also ask that you do the evaluation. Let us know how we're doing or not doing, good or bad. You know, that's the only way we find out. We do make changes to we do make changes based on feedback and so forth. Actually, I think, let me check here, make sure I'm in the right place. Not this one, like one of the other courses, we just did a big change. We changed the textbook and everything, but it's based on the feedback. So if there's something you don't like, um, and when I say if you don't like it, I mean, you know, legitimate don't like, not that, oh, I don't like school or something, but you know, let us know because we can change things. So, all right. So I think that's it. The only other thing is my test question. And so this is my test question for this week. So just got this. Actually, just got this week from. So anyway, let me know what this is. What you thought that was. And I know you watched the video. And with that, I'll let you go. This is so it's week 5. So this is the last video for this course. So great having you in class. I'll see you probably in some future classes. And just have a great week. As always, get in touch with me to inbox, or you can call, text, and let me know what's up. So with that, we will call it quits. Again, best to you, everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care.